Hey, my friends, this is Vineet, and today on HEX Star Interview episode, we have Nitin Sahu from Mumbai. Nitin has just graduated from the program and he has passed out from flying colors. So much so that Nitin has even won the trophy as well. Do you want to show that?
Yeah, it is.
Awesome. That looks super cool, Nitin. So, congratulations for finishing the program successfully. I'm super excited to host you on HEX Star interview episode. And also very keen to hear from you, Nitin. How's been the program experience for you in the last 10 weeks?
Thank you, Vineet. I think the experience has been amazing. I think it's been a lifelong lesson that I will carry from here on. I think I started 3 months back. I wasn't aware about the food habits, the nutrients that we get. So I think this is something which I will relish whole my life. And I think this is something which I'm going to pass it on to my family as well. So I would say it's just not a 3 month program or a 10-week program. It is a lifelong lesson that I have gathered. So today, my graduation, I can say I've actually got something meaningful in my life after going through the program.
That's amazing to hear from you, Nitin. So, please tell us, why did you enroll into this program? What are the results that you were seeking for? And as you graduate, what have been your top three wins? What are your top three results that you would want to share with us?
Right. So I think when I started, I was looking for a lifestyle change. Simply because I had crossed the threshold or limit that I had set up in mind, that I will never cross 100 kgs of weight in my life, because I always worked out during my college days, or my whole life I was working out and doing bodybuilding. But suddenly when it touched 100 and it started going above 105, that's where I thought, okay, now is the time, because I started seeing symptoms. My blood pressure was shooting up. It was always 180. I was put on pills, which I never liked, because the doctor said that you need to continue on blood pressure pills for I don't know how long. He said that lifelong, till the time it is managed. So that is something that I never liked. So that was one reason. Second was, I started getting a lot of neck pains, backaches, and my energy levels had started dropping. I was feeling so tired. Continuously, I used to have constipation, then itchings. So all those reason is something which was not something that I ever enjoyed, and it was like pulling me down mentally, and it was so stressful that how can at the age of just 40, 45 you are having so many problems, right? This is the time when you should be taking care of your health. So that's when I thought that I need to take control. I've already told you that I've done so many other programs, but the results were not sustainable. So that's where I jumped into this. The moment I got to know, hearing the results of the other earlier contestants and participants, I think I thought that let's give it a try. And I'm sure I can tell you now that I do not regret the decision. It is an amazing decision that I've taken for myself. So, and thank you so much for you and the whole Hex team.
So tell us more specifically for the results that you have achieved in the program, like in terms of weight loss, in terms of any reduction. You talked about BP,
Yeah.
you talked about cholesterol, what has been changed, and like also about your symptoms and day-to-day energy levels. What has changed?
Yes. Yeah. So what has changed is I am almost 6 to 7 kgs lighter. So that is something which has changed. I never thought that my weighing scale will ever show less than 100. So I am very happy that I'm now 97 and I want to bring it down to less than 90. So that's a target. So that is one result which I'm very, very happy. In fact, my whole family is happy about it. My wife has invested so much. So she is very happy when I do this. In fact, she has also started following the path that I am doing, and it's started giving results to her. She is now saying that I feel energetic, and she is also reducing weight. So that is one. Then second is, obviously you mentioned that the cholesterol level. I was always pre-diabetic, and the doctor had told me that if you do not control your weight and your diet, maybe you will become a diabetic. Though I was not on pills, but it was constantly running in all my blood tests and my mind that you are on the border, or you might be going towards becoming a diabetic. But that is something that I've ensured that through this program, I am now in the normal range, and I'll continue to maintain that lifestyle. That is another thing. Then as I said, the energy level, it's amazing. Earlier I used to be so tired during the travel, going back to office and coming back, but now what has happened is the energy levels have gone up. I can work 10 to 12 hours a day in office. Then I come back. I'm so energetic that I started going to gymming again. And I was telling you the other day, right? After doing 1 hour of weightlifting, I have now started doing even the cardio for that matter. I do 20 minutes of treadmill, 10 minutes of step, and then I take rounds within the compound as well. So that is something which was not happening earlier because I never had energy. So that is the third win that I could say. And last one, the constipation, the bloating, it's all gone, all gone. And I think the major one is the pill, which was for blood pressure. It's all normal now. So I think that is very, very important thing for me. And it is, I'm feeling very positive that I'm no longer on pills.
That is amazing. That looks magical. And what about the pains? You had some pains, body pains,
Yes.
this pain. How about that? Are they still there or gone somewhere?
It's gone. It's gone. The pain used to be on the neck. It used to be on the tailbone because of the weight. When I used to sit longer hours, it used to pain like anything. Then there used to be back pain. So it's all subsided. It is all going down slightly. The neck pain is already gone. Tailbone is already gone. So I think it is the result of me being lesser in terms of weight. So that is helping me out.
Looks magical, Nitin. So many great achievement. Weight loss is a byproduct, but
Yeah.
pills have gone. BP has come down. Cholesterol is getting normal. Your energy is so high. You can work tirelessly. More clarity, more productivity in the
Yeah.
workplace. So many good things happening. What is how what all changes you are seeing personally in your life? So starting from wardrobe changes or starting from your the kind of energy, the kind of clarity, the kind of sense of calmness, what all changes are happening in your life, personal, professional?
Yeah, I think the wardrobe definitely has changed because I used to be 3XL. So now yesterday was a traditional day in our office, and I just pulled out the kurta which never used to fit me. So yesterday I tried that, and I could fit in easily, and I was never able to remove it when you're done with the day. I was never able to remove it, and somebody used to help me doing that. But yesterday it was fitting perfectly. In fact, this T-shirt is also it's not 3XL, it is double XL, and it is like easy to wear. So that is a one win for me, that the wardrobe has changed. It makes me feel good, and the you can say the vitality is improved. I can feel more. I have that stamina now. So that is another improvement that I could see. And obviously, the compliments are coming in from the office colleagues, the family members. They say that my friends have told me that are you doing something, what is there is a difference in you. So they never tell me that you are looking fitter or lean, because they see that, because the chin has you can see the neckline, it is all
Correct.
gone, right? It was earlier quite visible, the double chin and everything. It is going down. So I am
Correct.
liking it, and I think it is motivating to keep on this path of weight loss journey. And the kind of lifestyle that you've taught us, I think I will definitely want to continue whole my life.
Sure. Has it happened that like someone met you after 3 months? Did it happen? Some like some friends just saw you after 3 months, and did he or she was kind of a bit surprised seeing you?
Yes, yes, they did. Yes, they did. In fact, I met one of my friends almost 2 months back. So we just met, and he was saying that, okay, what happened? Are you not well, or what is it? So I said, no, I'm absolutely fine. He's saying, okay, there is something different. So he was not able to figure out what, but he was saying there is something different. So it's a kind of compliment, because people don't
Correct.
want to give you that, saying that, okay, you're looking patle ho gaye, what happened to you? So that is the kind of, yeah.
So great to hear. That feels awesome, Nitin.
Yeah.
Now, tell us, you have gone through the program, and there are small system processes. There are small things that we kind of add up in the program. If you have to pick up your personal take,
Yeah.
what are the three things that you like the most about the program?
Okay. So when before I talk about that, I just want to add one thing here,
So
Vineet. I think when we started the program, or in fact the various programs that I have done in the past to achieve the result that I've got now, I think you get overwhelmed when people start telling you, okay, this is the diet from today. Don't eat these things, right? And you have to ensure that you have these calorie calculators, all those things, right? And it becomes very, very difficult to at the very beginning you get to know that, okay, these are the things that we need to change, and you start your mentally you start resisting it, saying that it is not going to be possible. So taking it to the answer to your question is, The baby steps is something that I liked because you did not put pressure on us from week one. You started saying that, okay, eat whatever you want to eat, right? Whatever is your favorite food, just enjoy it. And I think the food sequencing is something which is going to remain for the rest of my life, right? So all sequencing of food is something which I really liked, and I think I'm going to follow it. I'm still doing it, right? And then the importance of eating right at the right time, sleeping at the right time. These are something that which is going to be very important, and I really liked about this one. So the baby steps at each interval, what needs to be done. The 10 week, I think you've broken it amazing. It doesn't overwhelm you. It does not tell you that, okay, this is what you will do towards the end. So that is what something which I like. Then the weekly call, I think the energy, sheer energy that was brought in the call from the entire community is something which is amazing, right? Because people talking about their results, their challenges, and competition that we had amongst ourselves on putting pictures, who's the king of sharing dishes, recipes. So that is something which I really liked, and I was not very social, right? I'm on Facebook, but I'm not very sharing things about my life. But that is something which is changed, and I think that brings the positive energy from the whole community, which keeps you boosting and giving you that morale that you need to be on track, you need to follow it. Sometimes you slip, but looking at these results and these people, how passionate they are, you giving us those information every week, we were looking forward. I don't think I've missed any single call for that 10 weeks. I've attended all of them, right? And I think the recordings are there. We will always want to go back and hear them again whenever we feel, okay, where are we losing something? So that is another thing that I liked. So the food sequencing, the knowledge that we've got, and the weekly call that we had, I think these are some of the things which I can talk about high level, which I really liked.
Great to hear that, Nitin. So on that note, let's say if you have to rate this program on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, how much you would rate this program and why?
Don't limit your scale. Let it be 100. So I think if you're saying 10, so it has to be 10. If it is 100, I would have said 100 on 100, because I think this program is amazing, and anyone and everyone can follow it. Believe me, because you know that I was very reluctant. And I think there are so many of like me who are reluctant because they've burned their hands and they've spent so much money, but the results were not available. So they just give it up, saying that, okay, this is how I am, and this is how I'm going to live, whatever the reason is, on medication and whatever. So I think I can say that this program is amazing, and 10 on 10 on the for the program that you've designed. And I know it's your experience of how much, so many years that you put in, because I've never seen any program like this, right? You do not talk about sending food. You do not talk about that you should not do eat this, you should not do eat that. I think that is amazing. So the sequencing, the week wise changes that happen, so that is something which has helped me. So I would only say that keep doing this amazing work. It's not a business that you've taken, it's a passion that you have. And I think more kudos to you, and more energy to you, that you keep on doing this program and help many of us, similar to me. There are a lot of many other people who are suffering, right? They need your help.
Thanks a lot for your passionate sharing, Nitin. That brings me to the last part and the last question, which is if someone is watching it first time and they have the questions, they're a bit skeptical. What would be your message? And I think we did have that phase, Nitin, when
Yeah.
you are not very sure about the program. So I need to talk about a bit more for
Yes.
that. Because I'm sure
Oh,
there would
yes.
be many people who would still be into that thing. And what made you take a decision, and was it helpful? So please, what is your message to someone who's not sure about themselves, or someone who's not sure about this program, or
Yeah.
someone who's not even sure about investing on their health? What is your
Yeah.
message?
I would say people like me who are still not able to decide, I think you should just jump in blindly, because just leave your life to Vineet. He will take you to the desired result. He will give you the 2.0 that you are desiring. And the lessons that you will learn out of this program is something which will be there with your whole life. You will never be able to forget, because the moment you get those feelings and those lifestyle changes, you would want to have that lifelong, because the results talk about itself, right? So I would just say, just jump in. And I would say, I remember Vineet and me having that discussion before. Just like the others, I was also very skeptical about investing and doing that. But it was not about money for me. It was, is that some other con program where I'm just getting lured to? But when I had that discussion with one-on-one sessions with you, where we talked about what challenges I'm having, the way this program will help me. So I think that really helped me. And I was also on the very verge of not taking it up, but I'm very happy that I took that plunge of doing this. So just people like me who are very skeptical, I would only say that just go wholehearted and have trust in this program, because the results will talk about itself, and you will learn so many things which you've not learned in your whole life. The importance, because these are not taught anywhere, right? The Google will not help you. The doctors will not talk about these things. So it is something which you will learn when you join the program. So just jump in, and do not even think even for a minute that it is an investment. It is an investment on yourself. And believe me, it's nothing. That investment is not even something which is very heavy or something. It is very easy, and it's a very simple program that you can easily follow. And you don't have to go into the market or buy something differently. You don't have to do that, right? It is very, you can do it from your home, right? I remember Vinny telling me that everything will happen from your own kitchen, and it happened from the kitchen itself.
That was awesome, and that was very powerful also, Nitin. Thank you for sharing your experience and absolutely be authentic about it. I
Yeah,
loved working with you in the last 10 weeks. And even if I think you were on travel for some time, but you made
yeah,
sure that you came back and you came back and you did not give up and you got the results. So I'm so happy that we got a chance to work together. Uh, for 10 weeks, you have been an action taker. You got your trophy, you became an HEX star. And now, yes, absolutely, you are going to be a role model. I wish you tons of success. You've taken baby step. Please continue that.
yeah.
Keep being that role model. Keep being that point of reference for so many others. Keep igniting hope and inspiration to many of you. And I wish you tons and tons of success.
Thank you, Vineet. And I would want to, from my whole hearted, I would want to thank you, Deepti, and Jyoti especially, who helped me join the program. I don't know how many calls that she made just to tell me, okay, Nitin, don't miss the bus. So thank you so much for the whole team. I think there is a whole team behind the entire program who do this amazing work of support that is being extended, the readiness, the preparation that has to be going. So thank you to all the team of HEX, and best of luck to you too.